Hi guys, I hope you're all well. So as you know, I am currently on my way to the airport to go to South Africa if you are watching this at the time of upload, and I'm very, very excited. You guys know South Africa is becoming my second home and I absolutely love it there. So instead of giving you a packing video this time like I normally do, I thought I would give you my 10 packing essentials. So basically everything that I pack without fail every single time I travel, because I feel like everyone packs different things for their holiday every single time, and it's nice to kind of know what other people pack just in case it's something you're like, why have I not packed this before? Why do I not think about this? But this is basically everything that I pack without fail. And don't forget to leave in the comments anything that you can relate to. So if any of these things are things that you also pack every time, obviously a mobile phone is an essential, and a passport also, so nothing like that. But if there's anything that you always pack, then let me know in the comments and I'm gonna get straight on with what I've got. So the first thing I always take is my MacBook, which obviously being a blogger, I can't stop working. I work all the time, and if I'm not working on the trip, I always work on the plane because I just find it a really good time to get stuff done. So I actually have the MacBook Pro, and this is like the slate grey one. We've just put like a matte finish cover on it to protect it because didn't want to get it scratched. And this is literally the most lightweight, small laptop I could possibly ask for to take with me. And I have all my software on here. I've got an external hard drive that also comes with me, and basically just the easiest way for me to get stuff done on the go. If you didn't already know, all of my Instagram pictures are actually edited on Lightroom on a desktop. So basically this is my absolute savior, and it also means that if I use up all the memory on my cameras, I can just quickly put all the stuff onto here, and it means that it's not kind of in the way or anything. But I always have this with me. I just absolutely love it. And it's also great for if you are staying in an Airbnb or a hotel and you just want to stream movies or something in the evening, because sometimes when I'm away I just like to stream movies, so perfect for that. The next thing that I always take with me is my Instax. So this is actually the Instax Mini 9, and I have actually got a blue one and a pink one, and the blue one is the one that I've previously taken everywhere, but this has only been with me for a month or so, so this is the new baby that I'm loving. No offense to the blue one, I just am a pink girl through and through. So I constantly have loads of film in my room because I like to just capture memories in a different way, because I feel like with my entire life being on camera, I film all the time, I'm taking pictures all the time. Everything I do and everything that I have done for the last couple of years has all been kind of digital and on phones, on cameras, that kind of thing. So for me, having something like this or having an actual film camera is perfect because it's a really retro way of capturing memories, and it means that I've got like an actual hard copy, and it just kind of makes it feel like it's not work, because I feel like anything that is taken through like an actual camera, I automatically associate with it being work because of the fact that obviously what I do is taking pictures. Absolutely love taking this with me. These are only like £60 and they honestly last for so long. They're so durable, it's a joke. My blue one has been dropped on concrete and it's still alive, so definitely worth investing in. And also the film you can buy really cheap on Wish, which is an app that I have a video coming up soon about, but Wish app does the film really cheap. I think I bought 100 for I think about £40, which is kind of affordable, so definitely worth it if you do pick one of these up. Item number 3 is some sunglasses. So these are actually my most worn ones of the moment, but they do change all the time. These are just the classic round Ray-Bans, which if you followed me for a while, you will know that I wear these absolutely to death. I love them so much. Even in London, I wear sunglasses all the time, but especially when I'm away, so definitely have a pair of those with me at all times. Thing number 4 is a lipstick. So this is actually my go-to lipstick for every day. It's the colour I wear all the time. It's what I'm wearing now. The Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet in shade 32. Absolutely love this. This is honestly the most complimentary colour on me, and having a good nude lipstick when you're away is essential because I think they just go with everything. So if I only take one lipstick with me, it's always this one because it literally just goes with everything. I honestly don't need to put another lipstick in if I've got this one, apart from if I want a red or something, because it just is my lifesaver, and it's really inexpensive too, which is perfect because I can just stock up on them. So having a lipstick to me is essential for any time. Even in my handbag, there's always a lipstick in there. Then thing number 5 is actually a facial sunscreen. So this is actually one from the Murad City Skin Age Defense range. This is SPF 50, and protecting your skin from the sun is so important, especially on your face. Really recommend getting one of these if you don't already. This is honestly perfect. The fact that it's for city skin basically means that it really helps with like pollution and kind of city air. So if you are like me and you like going on city breaks or you live in a city, it's just perfect, and really recommend it. And I really recommend getting one that is also a moisturizer, because there's nothing better than just being able to moisturize your skin every day and knowing that it already has SPF, and you don't need to lather even more product on. And then leading on from that is thing number 6, which is actually a daily moisturizer. So I use moisturizer every day anyway. I think it's just the best thing to do for your skin. Not only does it smell great, but it leaves you feeling soft, and it also makes a tan last longer and look better. So really recommend getting one. This is actually the Aveeno one, which smells like almonds. I love this so much. And this is the after shower mist, which moisturizes for up to 8 hours to seal in moisture post post shower. I personally prefer spray ones just because they're easier. So this just sprays all over my body. I walk out the bathroom, I let it sink in. I occasionally rub it in if I'm feeling like I want to be a bit extra about it. Normally I just literally leave it and that's it. But yeah, really easy way to moisturize without kind of getting it all over your hands and without having to take like messy moisturizers and stuff. This is just so simple. That's why I love a spray one, and I'm also kind of lazy. The next thing I always take with me is a notebook and pen, which technically count as one item. This is actually from Skinny Dip and it's a new one in my collection, but I always take a notebook with me because I think they're just really easy to have, especially for evenings or if you are going somewhere with like a pool or a beach, because they're really easy to just jot down ideas that you might be having. So as a blogger, I tend to constantly be writing down new video ideas or places I'm going or I've been or things that I want to talk about or whatever, and this is just a really handy way of keeping track of everything. So for example, when I travel, if I go to a really cool restaurant, I'll just jot the name down, or if I've got an outfit I really like that I wanted to shoot, I can just quickly make a note of that, or anywhere I want to go or anything I want to mention in a video, that kind of thing. Basically just my work life in a book. The next thing I have is actually some headphones, which are in a handy little bag. This is just how they come. These are the Bang & Olufsen H5 headphones, and I love these more than anything in the world. They are so good. The fact they come in a carrier as well is perfect because it means that they don't get like lost in the bottom of my bag or messy or anything, because there's nothing worse than your headphones being in the bottom of your bag and getting like tangled up, or just, you know, like stuff gets into them, and just no, not about that. So I actually am kind of torn between loving over the ear and in-ear headphones, but for traveling I definitely prefer in-ear because I think they're just way easier to carry around, and quite frankly they just fit so much better in suitcases. So these are the H5 ones, which actually magnet together and fit really well into the small little bag. They're wireless, which is perfect, and they are so short. You literally can just like put them around your neck, clip them together when you're getting on the plane, and they're there, you're not going to lose them. Put them in your ears and you can't hit anything. I think these kind of style are really easy because it means that I don't hit anything, and also the fact that they go around my neck like this means that I don't get like caught up in my cable in my sleep, or you know the really annoying thing where you sleep on a plane and you move your arm and you catch them and they fall out and then it's just annoying. So these are definitely worth investing in. I think these are about £200, but definitely worth it because they are really, really good. You can find cheaper alternatives if you wanted them, but these are my personal preference. But headphones are absolutely essential regardless of what ones you have, because they are just a lifesaver when it comes to any type of anything. They are just a lifesaver in general. Thing number 9 is actually a book. So I am not an avid book reader. I love reading. I just don't have time for it personally. And when I'm away, I like to think that that is my time to sit and reflect and be and try to read books. So if I'm kind of sat in the evening in our hotel or an Airbnb or whatever we're staying in, or even just on the plane or when we're in a car or anything like that, I like to just shut off and read a book. So my book of the moment, I haven't actually opened yet. This is bought for South Africa, where I am not going yet, clearly, as I'm sat in my bedroom. But this is my current book of the moment, which is called The Friend. This is a psychological thriller, which is one of my favourite kinds of books, and I'm really excited to give it a read. Also, top tip, if you are travelling with a book, try and get a paperback, because not only do they tend to be a bit smaller, but they're a lot more lightweight, so it means that you don't have the extra weight in your bags, and they're just a lot easier to manage. This one's actually super lightweight, but can't complain. I really can't wait to read this one. And thing number 10 that I always pack is a pair of trainers, because you cannot go wrong with a pair of trainers. Not only are they the most comfortable form of footwear, they are also essential if you are walking around a lot, and they are great for wearing on the plane, which I know I keep mentioning the plane in this, but I find these to be the best plane shoes, because you wear your chunkiest shoes on the plane, pack your flip-flops and stuff, and you're good to go. So these are my current ones of choice. These are the 996 from New Balance. Really love them. They're kind of a retro style and they're just really easy. They go with everything. They're white, they're perfect. And that is everything that I consider to be an absolute essential when I go traveling. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Like I said in the beginning, don't forget to leave me a comment telling me something you always pack, or if there's anything you can relate to that I also always pack. This is definitely something I always pack, but I wouldn't consider it to be like something I would think about packing. This just kind of is part of my hand, to be honest, so it comes anyway. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I literally cannot wait for you guys to see my South Africa content, because I already know it's going to be amazing. I'll see you in my next video, guys.